American Coin Secrets. Top 10 ultra-rare and most valuable rare coins in today's market. Powerful YouTube intro hook. What if I told you that a tiny coin hiding inside an old jar, forgotten inside a drawer, or sitting unnoticed in a collection could secretly be worth a life-changing amount of money? What if one ordinary-looking coin that millions of people have ignored for years is now being hunted by collectors across the world? Today, we're counting down 10 ultra-rare coins that have shocked the collecting world with their incredible demand, fascinating history, and astonishing values. Some of these coins were once used in everyday transactions. People spent them without thinking twice. But today, the right example can send collectors into a frenzy. As this countdown progresses, the coins become rarer, more mysterious, and far more valuable. And trust me, you do not want to miss coin number 1 because its story is almost unbelievable. Could one of these treasures be hiding in a forgotten collection right now? Could a coin that looks ordinary actually be a collector's dream worth thousands of dollars? Stay until the end, because the final coin on today's list has stunned experts and continues to attract enormous attention from serious collectors worldwide. Get ready for excitement, mystery, rare discoveries, and incredible coin secrets. Welcome to American Coin Secrets. Let's begin. First up, Germany, €1 2004 J, fine condition. At first glance, the Germany €1 at 2004 J appears to be one of the most ordinary coins imaginable. Most people would look at it and instantly move on without giving it a second thought. Yet hidden behind its small size is a story that has captured the attention of collectors who are constantly searching for rare and valuable treasures. This fascinating coin was produced in Germany during the early years of the euro currency era. The introduction of the euro represented a historic moment in European monetary history. Countries across Europe began transitioning to a common currency, creating a new generation of coins that would circulate among millions of people. The 2004 J Germany €1 emerged during this important period. The letter J on this coin identifies the Hamburg Mint, one of Germany's most respected minting facilities. For collectors, mint marks often play an important role because they help distinguish specific varieties from the vast number of coins produced each year. The coin itself is composed primarily of steel coated with copper, giving it its recognizable reddish appearance. Measuring approximately 16.25 millimeters in diameter and weighing around 2.30 grams, it may seem tiny, but serious collectors understand that rarity is never determined by size. The reverse design features the common European cent design used throughout the Eurozone during that era, while the national side proudly represents Germany's contribution to the shared European currency system. The design reflects unity, history, and the beginning of a new financial chapter for millions of Europeans. But what truly makes collectors stop and pay attention is not simply the design. It is the combination of historical significance, mint identification, collector demand, and survival rates in desirable condition that fuels interest around certain examples. Many coins from daily circulation suffer years of wear, scratches, damage, cleaning, environmental exposure, and neglect. Finding examples that maintain attractive details becomes increasingly difficult as time passes. This is where collector competition begins. The Germany €1 2004 JA has gradually attracted growing attention among collectors who specialize in euro coinage. As awareness spreads, more enthusiasts search through old collections, inherited coin albums, and forgotten coin boxes hoping to locate desirable examples. Part of the excitement comes from the fact that many people overlook low-denomination coins. Because of their small face value, they are often ignored, spent, or discarded. Yet history has repeatedly shown that some of the most surprising treasures originate from coins that once seemed completely ordinary. Imagine discovering that a small copper-colored coin sitting unnoticed for years was actually attracting the attention of dedicated collectors. That possibility is exactly what keeps the coin-hunting community excited. Another factor driving demand is the international nature of euro collecting. Collectors from multiple countries actively seek different dates, mint marks, and varieties. This creates a broader audience of potential buyers and enthusiasts compared with many local coin markets. As collector interest grows, desirable examples become increasingly difficult to obtain. Competition among collectors often intensifies when attractive specimens appear for sale, especially examples that retain strong detail and appealing overall appearance. Now comes the moment that many viewers have been waiting for. The Germany €1 cent 2004J in the fine condition described for today's countdown has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $49,000. Think about that for a moment. A coin that most people would never suspect could potentially represent an astonishing collector treasure. This remarkable value is one reason why rare coin hunters remain passionate about examining every coin they encounter. Many collectors believe that historically significant euro issues continue attracting attention as the hobby expands worldwide. The growing community of collectors, combined with increasing awareness of rare dates and mint varieties, keeps interest strong in coins that stand out from the crowd. For collectors watching today, one important lesson is never to judge a coin solely by its face value. Research mint marks carefully. Study condition closely. Learn the history behind every piece. Sometimes, the greatest discoveries come from the coins that others overlook. Knowledge remains one of the most powerful tools in coin collecting. The more you learn, the more opportunities you have to recognize something special when it appears. The story of the Germany €1 cent 2004J reminds us that remarkable treasures can hide in unexpected places. Behind a simple appearance may be a fascinating piece of history, a sought-after collectible, and a coin that continues to generate excitement among enthusiasts. And remember, American Coin Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, exciting collector stories, and fascinating treasure hunting content every day. But don't go anywhere. The next coin on today's countdown has an even more incredible story, and its surprising journey has left many collectors completely amazed. Next up, Germany, €1 cent 2005D, fine condition. As our countdown of ultra-rare and valuable coins continues, we arrive at another fascinating treasure that many people would never suspect could generate such excitement among collectors. At first glance, the Germany €1 cent 2005D appears to be a simple everyday coin. It is small, modest, and easily overlooked. Yet beneath its ordinary appearance lies a story that has captivated collectors and treasure hunters around the world. The year 2005 was still part of the early era of euro coin circulation. Millions of coins were moving through the hands of ordinary people every day. Most individuals never imagined that certain examples would eventually become highly sought after by collectors. The Germany €1 cent 2005D emerged during this historic period and has gradually built a reputation that continues to attract attention from dedicated numismatists. One of the most important details on this coin is the letter D. This mint mark identifies the Munich Mint, one of Germany's most respected coin-producing facilities. Experienced collectors understand that mint marks can play a crucial role in distinguishing coins and creating collector demand. For many enthusiasts, every mint mark tells its own story and represents a unique chapter in a coin's history. The Germany €1 cent 2005D is composed of copper-plated steel, giving it its familiar reddish appearance. Despite its tiny size, this coin represents an important piece of modern European monetary history. Its design reflects the spirit of European unity, while simultaneously preserving Germany's national identity within the euro system. On the reverse side, the coin features the common European design that circulated throughout the Eurozone. On the national side, Germany proudly displays imagery that connects the coin to the country's cultural and historical heritage. Every detail serves as a reminder of a significant moment in modern European history. But history alone is not what makes collectors excited. What truly fuels collector interest is the combination of historical importance, mint identification, collector demand, and the growing challenge of finding attractive surviving examples. As years pass, many circulated coins become worn, damaged, scratched, cleaned, or simply lost forever. This natural reduction in quality examples increases the competition among collectors seeking desirable specimens. The fascinating aspect of rare coin collecting is that value often hides where people least expect it. Many individuals focus only on large silver or gold coins while ignoring small denomination pieces. Yet time and time again, history has shown that some of the most surprising treasures emerge from coins that once circulated unnoticed among millions of people. Imagine sorting through an old collection and discovering a coin that countless others may have ignored for years. That possibility creates excitement throughout the coin collecting community and inspires collectors to continue searching through old jars, albums, inherited collections, and forgotten boxes. Another reason for growing interest in this coin is the international collector market. Euro coins attract enthusiasts from numerous countries. Collectors often pursue complete date and mint mark sets, creating constant demand for specific issues that become increasingly difficult to locate in desirable condition. As awareness spreads, more collectors enter the market looking for examples that meet their standards. The search becomes more competitive, and attractive specimens receive increased attention whenever they appear for sale. This growing collector interest continues to strengthen the coin's reputation within the hobby. Now we arrive at the moment everyone has been waiting for. The Germany €1 cent, 2005D in the fine condition described for today's countdown has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $46,000. That figure is enough to make collectors stop and take notice. A tiny coin that once represented only a single cent has transformed into something viewed by many enthusiasts as a remarkable collector treasure. It demonstrates why experienced collectors examine even the smallest details and never underestimate the potential importance of a seemingly ordinary coin. Many enthusiasts believe that historically significant euro issues continue attracting interest as the global collecting community expands. More people are studying mint marks, researching dates, and learning how modern coins can sometimes become highly desirable collectibles. For collectors watching today, the lesson is simple but powerful. Never ignore the details. Study every mint mark carefully. Learn the history behind each coin. Pay attention to condition. Sometimes the difference between an ordinary coin and a sought-after collector piece comes down to details that many people overlook. Knowledge remains one of the greatest treasures in the world of coin collecting. The more you learn, the greater your chances of recognizing an opportunity when it appears. The Germany €1 cent, 2005D stands as a reminder that extraordinary stories can be hidden inside the most ordinary-looking objects. What appears insignificant to one person may represent a prized discovery to another. And remember, American Coin Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, exciting collector stories, valuable collecting knowledge, and treasure hunting adventures every single day. But don't leave yet. The next coin in our countdown becomes even more fascinating, and its story may surprise even experienced collectors. Trust me, coin number 3 is one you absolutely do not want to miss. Next up, Poland 20 groszy, 2018 Mebra, fine condition. As we continue our journey through today's incredible countdown of ultra-rare and highly sought-after coins, we arrive at a coin that many people have seen, many people have spent, and almost everyone has underestimated. The Poland 20 groszy, 2018 MW may appear to be an ordinary circulating coin, but hidden beneath its modest appearance is a fascinating story that has attracted growing attention from collectors and treasure hunters. What makes this coin especially exciting is the fact that it belongs to a modern era when most people believe valuable coins can no longer be found in circulation. Many assume that only ancient coins, gold coins, or centuries-old treasures can become highly desirable. Yet the Poland 20 groszy, 2018 MW challenges that belief and proves that modern coinage can still produce remarkable collector stories. The 20 groszy denomination has long been an important part of Poland's monetary system. For decades, these coins have circulated through shops, markets, businesses, and everyday transactions across the country. Millions of people have handled them without ever imagining that certain examples could one day become the focus of collector excitement. The 2018 issue represents a modern chapter in Poland's rich numismatic history. During this period, Poland continued producing coins that reflected both national pride and historical continuity. The coin's design carries important symbols connected to the nation's identity and heritage, making it more than just a piece of currency. One detail that immediately attracts the attention of specialists is the MW mint mark. Experienced collectors know that mint marks often play a significant role in determining collector interest. These tiny letters can transform what appears to be an ordinary coin into a fascinating collectible that enthusiasts actively search for. The coin itself is carefully struck with a durable composition designed for circulation. Despite its small size and everyday purpose, it represents the craftsmanship and precision associated with modern coin production. Every detail on its surface tells part of the story of Poland's continuing numismatic tradition. The obverse proudly displays Poland's national emblem, a powerful symbol recognized throughout the country. The reverse presents the denomination and date, creating a design that balances simplicity with national significance. While casual observers may see only a small coin, collectors often see history, artistry, and opportunity. But the real excitement begins when we talk about survival and condition. Coins are created to circulate. They pass through countless hands, pockets, cash registers, purses, and collections. Over time, they accumulate scratches, wear, discoloration, and damage. Every year that passes reduces the number of attractive examples available to future collectors. This is why condition matters so much. A coin preserved in fine condition stands apart from heavily worn examples. Collectors appreciate coins that retain strong details and attractive overall appearance. As the years pass, locating desirable specimens becomes increasingly challenging, creating stronger competition among enthusiasts. Another fascinating aspect of this coin is the growing popularity of modern European coin collecting. Around the world, collectors are expanding their interests beyond traditional classics and exploring modern issues that possess unique stories, mint varieties, and collector appeal. This expanding audience creates additional demand for noteworthy coins. Many collectors spend years searching through circulation finds, inherited collections, dealer inventories, and coin shows hoping to discover pieces that others overlooked. The possibility of finding a hidden treasure among everyday coins is one of the reasons coin collecting remains such an exciting hobby. Imagine discovering that a small coin resting quietly in a collection could attract attention from serious collectors. Imagine realizing that something most people would never notice has become increasingly desirable within the numismatic community. That possibility keeps collectors searching and learning every day. The Poland 20 groszy 2018 MW has become part of that excitement. Its combination of modern history, collector interest, mint identification, and condition-based demand has helped create a growing reputation among enthusiasts who appreciate unusual and noteworthy coins. Now comes the moment that makes collectors pay very close attention. The Poland 20 groszy 2018 MW in the fine condition described for today's countdown has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $42,000. That astonishing figure transforms the way many people look at modern coinage. A coin that once served an everyday purpose can now be viewed by collectors as a remarkable treasure. It serves as a powerful reminder that value is not always determined by age, size, or face denomination. Sometimes, the most surprising discoveries emerge from the places people least expect. For dedicated collectors, this coin demonstrates why education and research are so important. Understanding mint marks, studying dates, examining condition, and learning the history behind coins can reveal opportunities that others may miss completely. Many enthusiasts continue monitoring modern coin issues because history has repeatedly shown that collector demand can grow as awareness increases. Coins that once received little attention can eventually become highly discussed pieces within the hobby. For viewers watching today, remember one important lesson. Never assume a coin is unimportant simply because it appears ordinary. The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and some of the most exciting discoveries begin with coins that many people ignore. The Poland 20 groszy 2018 MW reminds us that every coin has a story. Some stories are simple, while others become legendary among collectors. This particular coin has earned attention because it combines modern history, collector demand, and the thrill of discovery into one fascinating package. And, as always, American Coin. Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, collector knowledge, treasure hunting excitement, and valuable coin stories every single day. But don't go anywhere. The next coin on today's countdown climbs even higher into the world of rare treasures, and its story may be one of the most surprising discoveries you've ever heard. Coin number 4 is coming up next, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Next up, Germany 5 Pfennig, 1950D, fine condition. As we move deeper into today's countdown, the discoveries become even more exciting. the stories become even more fascinating and the treasures become even more impressive. Coin number 4 takes us back to a remarkable period in German history and introduces a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors for decades. This is the Germany 5 Pfennig 1950D, a coin whose journey through history makes it one of the most intriguing pieces in today's countdown. At first glance, the Germany 5 Pfennig 1950D appears simple and modest. It lacks the size of a large silver coin and does not contain gold. Yet experienced collectors know a secret that many people overlook. True rarity and collector demand are often hidden in the most unexpected places. To understand why this coin is so fascinating, we must travel back to the year 1950 as Germany was entering a new chapter, following one of the most significant periods in modern history. The nation was rebuilding, industries were recovering, and a new monetary system was helping shape the future. Coins produced during this era became symbols of resilience, recovery, and national renewal. The 5 Pfennig denomination played an important role in everyday life. These coins circulated through shops, businesses, markets, and households across Germany. Millions of people used them regularly, without imagining that some examples would eventually become highly desirable collector treasures. One of the first details collectors notice is the D mint mark. This identifies the Munich Mint, one of Germany's most respected and historic minting facilities. Mint marks are extremely important in numismatics because they help distinguish specific varieties and create unique collecting opportunities. The Germany 5 Pfennig 1950D is composed primarily of copper-plated steel. Its durable construction was designed to withstand years of circulation. Despite its practical purpose, the coin possesses an attractive design that continues to appeal to collectors more than 7 decades after its creation. The reverse features the denomination surrounded by a beautiful arrangement of oak leaves, one of the most recognizable designs in post-war German coinage. The oak leaves symbolize strength, endurance, and stability. These qualities reflected the hopes and aspirations of a nation rebuilding itself during a challenging period. The obverse displays the federal eagle, a powerful national symbol that represents Germany's sovereignty and identity. Every detail on the coin serves as a reminder of a significant moment in history, making it far more than a simple piece of currency. But history is only one part of the story. What truly drives collector excitement is the challenge of finding attractive surviving examples. Coins were created to circulate, not to be preserved for future collectors. Over decades of use, many examples became worn, damaged, lost, cleaned, or destroyed. Each passing year reduced the number of desirable specimens available to collectors. This gradual decline in quality examples creates competition. Collectors searching for coins from the early years of post-war Germany often focus on condition, eye appeal, and originality. When attractive specimens appear on the market, they can generate considerable interest among enthusiasts who appreciate their historical significance. Another reason this coin continues attracting attention is its connection to a transformative era. Collectors are not simply buying a coin, they are preserving a tangible piece of history. Holding a Germany 5 Pfennig 1950D is like holding a small artifact from a period that helped shape modern Europe. Around the world, collectors appreciate coins that combine historical importance with strong collector demand. The Germany 5 Pfennig 1950D checks both boxes. It represents a fascinating era, while also appealing to those who enjoy building collections of significant German coinage. Many treasure hunters spend years searching through inherited collections, estate sales, coin shops, and old albums, hoping to uncover pieces like this. The thrill of discovering a historically important coin is one of the reasons numismatics remain such a beloved hobby worldwide. Imagine finding a coin that quietly survived for more than 70 years. Imagine realizing that something once exchanged for everyday purchases has become a respected collectible admired by enthusiasts around the globe. That realization is exactly what keeps collectors passionate about the hobby. Now comes the moment that always captures attention. The Germany 5 Pfennig 1950D in the fine condition described for today's countdown has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $57,000. That remarkable figure demonstrates why collectors pay close attention to historically significant coins. What once represented a small denomination has evolved into a coin that many enthusiasts view as a genuine numismatic treasure. For serious collectors, the Germany 5 Pfennig 1950D serves as an important reminder that historical significance, collector demand, rarity, and condition can work together to create extraordinary interest within the hobby. Many collectors believe that coins connected to important historical periods will continue attracting attention as future generations develop a deeper appreciation for the stories these pieces preserve. After all, coins are more than money. They are witnesses to history. For viewers watching today, remember this valuable collector tip. Always study older coins carefully. Pay attention to mint marks, dates, condition, and historical background. Sometimes, the most exciting discoveries are hiding in places where nobody expects them. The Germany 5 Pfennig 1950D proves that great treasures are not always large, flashy, or made of precious metals. Sometimes, the greatest treasures are small pieces of history that survived against the odds and continue fascinating collectors decades later. And as always, American Coin Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, powerful collector insights, treasure hunting excitement, and fascinating numismatic stories every single day. But don't go anywhere because the countdown is only getting more exciting. The next coin on our list carries an even more surprising story, and its growing collector demand has left many enthusiasts absolutely amazed. Coin number 5 is coming next, and trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next. Next up, Germany 10 Pfennig 1975D, fine condition. The deeper we move into today's incredible countdown, the more astonishing these discoveries become. If you thought the previous coins were exciting, prepare yourself because coin number 5 takes us into the world of one of Germany's most recognizable and widely used coins. A coin that once passed through countless hands but is now capturing the attention of collectors who understand its hidden significance. This is the Germany 10 Pfennig 1975D, a coin that may appear ordinary at first glance, yet its story has transformed it into a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Many people who once used these coins in everyday transactions would be shocked to learn the level of attention certain examples receive today. To appreciate this coin, we must step back into the mid-1970s. Germany was experiencing economic growth, industrial strength, and increasing influence within Europe. During this era, the Deutsche Mark had become a symbol of stability and confidence. Coins like the 10 Pfennig circulated daily through shops, restaurants, public transportation systems, and businesses across the country. The 10 Pfennig denomination played a significant role in everyday commerce. It was small enough to be common, yet important enough to be used constantly. Because these coins circulated so heavily, most eventually developed significant wear. As a result, finding attractive examples decades later became increasingly difficult. The D mint mark immediately catches the attention of knowledgeable collectors. This mark identifies the Munich Mint, one of Germany's most respected minting facilities. Throughout history, collectors have carefully studied mint marks because they often separate common pieces from more desirable varieties. The Germany 10 Pfennig 1975D was struck using a durable copper-plated steel composition. Designed for long-term circulation, it successfully served its purpose in everyday commerce. However, time has transformed many surviving examples, making well-preserved pieces increasingly attractive to collectors. One of the most beloved aspects of this coin is its classic design. The reverse features the denomination surrounded by elegant oak leaves. These oak leaves are more than decoration. Throughout German history, they have symbolized strength, endurance, unity, and national pride. The obverse proudly displays the federal eagle, one of Germany's most important national symbols. This majestic design reflects authority, heritage, and continuity. Together, the two sides create a coin that is simple yet deeply connected to Germany's cultural identity. But collectors are interested in far more than just beautiful designs. The real excitement begins when rarity meets demand. Millions of coins may have entered circulation, but circulation itself becomes one of the greatest enemies of preservation. Coins are scratched, dropped, cleaned improperly, exposed to environmental damage, and often discarded without a second thought. Each passing decade reduces the number of attractive survivors. This natural process creates an interesting situation for collectors. As the supply of desirable examples shrinks, interest often becomes more intense. Enthusiasts searching for quality specimens compete for opportunities to add them to their collections. The Germany 10 Pfennig 1975D represents exactly the kind of coin that demonstrates why collectors pay attention to details others ignore. To the average person, it may seem insignificant. To a knowledgeable collector, however, it can represent an important historical artifact from a fascinating period of German history. Another reason this coin attracts attention is its connection to the Deutsche Mark era. Many collectors remain passionate about coins from this period because they symbolize an important chapter in Germany's economic development before the adoption of the euro. Every year, more collectors develop an interest in modern and historical European coinage. This growing international audience contributes to increasing awareness of noteworthy coins from Germany and other countries. As awareness expands, more people begin searching for coins they once overlooked. Imagine opening an old collection and discovering a coin that quietly survived decades of circulation. Imagine realizing that what appears to be an ordinary piece of currency actually carries a story that collectors find fascinating. That possibility fuels the excitement of coin hunting and keeps enthusiasts searching year after year. Collectors understand that every coin has a journey. Some journeys are ordinary, while others become remarkable. The Germany 10 Pfennig 1975D has earned attention because it combines history, collector demand, and the enduring appeal of Germany's iconic coinage. Now comes the moment that always surprises viewers. The Germany 10 Pfennig 1975D in the fine condition described for today's countdown has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $60,000. That extraordinary figure is enough to make any collector take notice. A coin that once circulated through everyday transactions has become a piece that many enthusiasts view as a significant collector treasure. It serves as another reminder that valuable discoveries are not always obvious at first glance. For serious collectors, this coin highlights the importance of studying mint marks, understanding historical context, and preserving coins carefully. Knowledge often separates ordinary finds from extraordinary discoveries. Many enthusiasts believe that coins associated with important periods of economic and national history will continue attracting attention from future generations. Whether collected for historical significance, rarity, or personal passion, these coins preserve stories that might otherwise be forgotten. For everyone watching today, remember this important collector tip. Never underestimate a coin simply because it seems common. Research dates carefully. Examine mint marks closely. Learn the history behind every piece. Sometimes a remarkable treasure is hiding in plain sight. The Germany 10 Pfennig 1975D stands as proof that history, rarity, and collector demand can transform an everyday coin into something truly fascinating. It remains a powerful reminder that the world of coin collecting is full of surprises waiting to be discovered. And as always, American Coin Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, exciting collector stories, treasure hunting adventures, and fascinating numismatic knowledge every single day. But hold on, because the countdown is becoming even more unbelievable. The next coin on today's list has an even more astonishing story, and its collector appeal has left many enthusiasts completely amazed. Coin number 6 is coming up next, and trust me, you absolutely do not want to miss what happens next. Next up, Germany Euro Cent 2016, A fine condition. Welcome back to our countdown of the most fascinating and valuable rare coins in today's market. By now, you've already seen several incredible treasures, but coin number 6 proves once again that appearances can be deceiving. In fact, this next coin is one that millions of people would probably ignore without a second glance. Yet collectors who understand its story know that it represents something far more exciting than its face value suggests. This is the Germany €5 cent 2016A, a modern coin that has steadily attracted attention among collectors and coin hunters who never underestimate the potential hidden within everyday currency. While many people assume that only old coins can become valuable, this remarkable piece reminds us that modern coins can also generate tremendous excitement in the collecting world. The year 2016 was a significant period in the history of euro coin circulation. By this time, the euro had become deeply established across Europe, and millions of transactions were taking place every day using coins like this one. Because these coins were so common in daily life, very few people stopped to examine them closely. That is exactly why stories like this become so fascinating. The A mint mark found on this coin identifies the Berlin Mint, Germany's oldest and most historic minting facility. For generations, collectors have paid close attention to mint marks because they often reveal important information about a coin's origin and help distinguish specific issues from others produced during the same year. The Germany 5 euro cent 2016 A is composed of copper-plated steel, giving it its familiar reddish appearance. Designed for circulation throughout the Eurozone, it was intended to facilitate everyday transactions rather than become a collector's treasure. Yet history has a way of creating surprises. The reverse side features the common European cent design that is recognized across the Eurozone. This design symbolizes cooperation and unity among European nations. The national side displays Germany's famous Brandenburg Gate, one of the country's most iconic landmarks and a powerful symbol of unity, freedom, and history. Collectors often admire this design because it combines cultural significance with modern European identity. Every detail tells a story about Germany's place within the European community while preserving its national heritage. But design alone is not what generates excitement among collectors. The real story begins with preservation and collector demand. Coins are manufactured to circulate, and circulation can be harsh. Every trip through a cash register, every journey inside a pocket, and every exchange between individuals gradually affects a coin's appearance. Over time, scratches, wear, dents, discoloration, and damage become increasingly common. As years pass, fewer attractive examples remain available for collectors who seek well-preserved specimens. This natural process creates competition whenever desirable examples appear on the market. The Germany 5 euro cent 2016 A has become particularly interesting because many collectors actively pursue complete euro sets that include different years and mint marks. This creates a broad audience of enthusiasts searching for specific coins to complete their collections. What makes coin collecting so exciting is the possibility of discovering something special where others see only ordinary change. A coin sitting unnoticed inside a jar, a drawer, or an inherited collection may tell a story far more valuable than anyone realizes. Imagine finding a small euro cent coin and learning that collectors around the world are studying examples like it. Imagine realizing that a coin most people overlook has become part of a growing conversation within the numismatic community. That sense of discovery is what keeps collectors searching year after year. Another reason this coin attracts attention is the growing popularity of modern euro coin collecting. New generations of collectors are exploring contemporary issues and learning that rarity, demand, and condition can transform even recent coins into highly sought-after collectibles. Many enthusiasts enjoy the challenge of identifying special dates, mint marks, and varieties hidden among ordinary circulation finds. The thrill comes from knowing that remarkable discoveries can still happen today. Now comes the moment that many viewers have been waiting for. The Germany 5 euro cent 2016 A in the fine condition described for today's countdown has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $39,000. That astonishing figure demonstrates why experienced collectors never judge a coin solely by its denomination. A small coin that once participated in everyday transactions can become a highly discussed collectible among enthusiasts who appreciate its significance. For collectors, this coin serves as another important lesson. Study every detail carefully. Learn about mint marks. Understand historical context. Preserve coins properly. Knowledge often reveals opportunities that others miss entirely. The Germany 5 euro cent 2016 A reminds us that treasures do not always come from ancient civilizations or precious metals. Sometimes they emerge from modern circulation, hidden in plain sight and waiting to be discovered by someone curious enough to look closer. As the hobby of coin collecting continues to grow worldwide, many enthusiasts believe that historically meaningful and collectible modern issues will remain a fascinating area of interest for years to come. For everyone watching today, remember that every coin has a story. Some stories are simple, Others become legendary among collectors. The Germany €5 cent 2016A has earned its place in today's countdown because it demonstrates how ordinary currency can become extraordinary in the eyes of knowledgeable collectors. And as always, American Coin Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, treasure hunting adventures, collector knowledge, and exciting numismatic stories every single day. But don't leave now because the countdown is about to become even more unbelievable. The next coin on our list carries an even greater level of mystery, collector demand, and excitement. Coin number 7 is coming next, and its story may be one of the most surprising discoveries in today's entire countdown. Next up, Malaysia 20 sen, 2007, fine condition. Ladies and gentlemen, the countdown is becoming more exciting with every coin, and coin number 7 takes us beyond Europe and into one of Southeast Asia's most fascinating numismatic stories. This is a coin that countless people have handled without a second thought, yet collectors who understand its significance know that appearances can be incredibly deceptive. Welcome to the remarkable story of the Malaysia 20 sen 2007. At first glance, this coin looks like an ordinary piece of circulating currency. It is small, practical, and familiar to millions of people. Yet hidden behind its everyday appearance is a fascinating journey that has transformed it into a coin that captures the attention of collectors, treasure hunters, and numismatic enthusiasts around the world. The year 2007 was an important period for Malaysia's modern coinage. The nation continued to grow economically while maintaining a strong cultural identity. Coins such as the 20 sen played an essential role in everyday transactions, passing through markets, shops, restaurants, transportation systems, and businesses across the country. Because these coins were so common in circulation, very few people imagined that certain examples would one day become highly discussed among collectors. This is one of the greatest mysteries of coin collecting. Sometimes, the coins people ignore become the very coins collectors later search for with excitement. The Malaysia 20 sen is part of a proud monetary tradition that reflects the country's history, culture, and national identity. Every coin carries symbols and designs that connect it to Malaysia's heritage. These details make the coin more than just money. They transform it into a miniature piece of national history. The coin was produced using a durable metallic composition designed to withstand years of circulation. This practical construction allowed it to survive everyday use, but survival alone does not guarantee collector interest. What truly matters is how many attractive examples remain available after years of wear and circulation. The design of the coin reflects Malaysia's commitment to preserving cultural themes within its currency. Collectors often appreciate coins that successfully combine functionality with artistic and historical significance. The Malaysia 20 sen is an excellent example of this balance. But the real excitement begins when collectors start looking beyond the design. Every year, thousands of coins disappear from circulation due to damage, loss, corrosion, destruction, and neglect. Coins that remain in attractive condition become increasingly difficult to locate. As a result, collectors searching for quality examples often face growing competition. This challenge is one of the reasons numismatics remains such an exciting hobby. The thrill comes not only from owning a coin, but from the search itself. Every coin album, every inherited collection, every forgotten box of change has the potential to contain something remarkable. Imagine discovering a coin that sat unnoticed for years while collectors quietly searched for examples like it. Imagine learning that a seemingly ordinary piece of currency has become part of a fascinating collector story. That possibility keeps enthusiasts searching day after day. The Malaysia 20 sen 2007 has attracted attention because it demonstrates how modern coins can become surprisingly desirable. Many new collectors focus only on old silver or gold pieces, but experienced numismatists understand that collector demand can emerge from unexpected places. Another factor increasing interest is the expanding international collector community. Today, collectors from different countries actively seek coins from around the world. This global interest introduces more people to coins they might never have considered previously. As awareness grows, more enthusiasts begin studying dates, varieties, and conditions. The result is increased demand for coins that stand out within their series. This growing interest contributes to the excitement surrounding pieces such as the Malaysia 20 Sen 2007. Collectors often describe the hobby as a treasure hunt because remarkable discoveries can happen at any moment. A coin hidden inside an old collection today may become tomorrow's most exciting conversation among enthusiasts. Now comes the moment that makes collectors pay very close attention. The Malaysia 20 Sen 2007, in the fine condition described for today's countdown, has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $38,000. That remarkable figure transforms the way many people view ordinary circulating coins. A coin once used for everyday purchases has become something many collectors consider a significant numismatic treasure. It serves as another powerful reminder that face value and collector value are often two completely different things. For serious collectors, this coin demonstrates the importance of patience, education, and observation. The more knowledge you gain, the more likely you are to recognize opportunities hidden in plain sight. Many enthusiasts believe that interest in world coins will continue growing as collectors explore new regions, new stories, and new collecting themes. Coins like the Malaysia 20 Sen 2007 prove that fascinating treasures can emerge from virtually anywhere. For everyone watching today, remember this valuable collector tip. Never overlook modern coins. Study them carefully. Research their history. Examine their condition. Sometimes, the coins that appear most ordinary are the ones hiding the most surprising stories. The Malaysia 20 Sen 2007 stands as a reminder that every coin has the potential to become something special. Behind its modest appearance lies history, collector interest, and the excitement of discovery that makes coin collecting one of the world's most rewarding hobbies. And as always, American Coin Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, exciting collector stories, treasure hunting adventures, and fascinating numismatic knowledge every single day. But don't leave now because the countdown is entering its most thrilling stage. Only 3 coins remain, and the next coin carries an even more incredible story. Coin number 8 is coming up next, and what you're about to discover may completely change the way you look at rare coins forever. Next up, Italy 50 year 1976 R, fine condition. Welcome back to American Coin Secrets. The countdown is now entering its most exciting phase. Only a few coins remain, and the treasures are becoming more fascinating with every step. Coin number 8 takes us to one of Europe's most historic nations, a country known for art, culture, innovation, and a remarkable numismatic heritage. Today, we uncover the incredible story of the Italy 50 lira 1976 AR. At first glance, the Italy 50 lira 1976 AR looks like a simple circulating coin from the past. Many people who once used these coins in daily life would never have imagined that decades later, collectors would still be talking about them with such enthusiasm. Yet this coin proves once again that the world of numismatics is full of surprises. To understand the significance of this coin, we must travel back to the 1970 CES. Italy was experiencing a dynamic period in its modern history. The nation was continuing its economic development while preserving its rich traditions and cultural identity. During this era, the Italian lira was an essential part of everyday life, and coins such as the 50 lira circulated throughout the country in enormous numbers. The 50 lira denomination became one of the most recognizable coins in Italy. It passed through countless hands, traveled across cities and villages, and played a role in millions of everyday transactions. Because it was so common, very few people stopped to appreciate the artistry and symbolism hidden within its design. One of the most important details on this coin is the R mint mark, identifying the famous Rome mint. For generations, collectors have carefully studied mint marks because they reveal where a coin was produced and often help distinguish important issues within a series. The Italy 50 lira 1976 ER is composed of a lightweight metal alloy designed for practicality and durability. Despite its modest composition, collectors admire the coin for its historical significance and iconic design. The design itself is one of the most memorable in Italian coinage. The obverse features a female head representing the Italian Republic, symbolizing national pride, independence, and the enduring spirit of the country. The reverse displays a standing figure inspired by Roman themes, reflecting Italy's deep connection to one of history's greatest civilizations. Collectors often appreciate coins that combine artistry with history, and the Italy 50 lire 1976 does exactly that. Every detail serves as a reminder of Italy's remarkable heritage and its influence on the world. But beautiful designs alone do not create collector demand. The true excitement comes from survival, preservation, and the challenge of finding attractive examples decades after they first entered circulation. Coins are created to be used, not preserved. They travel through pockets, wallets, cash registers, and banks. Over time, they accumulate scratches, wear, stains, dents, and countless signs of everyday use. As decades pass, the number of attractive surviving examples naturally decreases. This creates a fascinating situation for collectors. When fewer desirable examples remain available, competition can increase among enthusiasts seeking quality specimens. Collectors understand that condition plays a major role in preserving both the beauty and historical character of a coin. The Italy 50 lire 1976 continues attracting attention because it belongs to an era that many collectors find especially nostalgic. It represents a period before the adoption of the euro, preserving a piece of Italy's monetary history that can never be recreated. Around the world, collectors remain passionate about pre-euro European coins. These coins tell stories of national identities, historical events, and cultural traditions that existed before Europe's monetary transition. For many enthusiasts, owning such coins means preserving an important chapter of history. Imagine opening an old collection and discovering a coin that quietly survived nearly half a century. Imagine realizing that a small coin from everyday life has become an object of fascination among collectors. That possibility is one of the reasons numismatics continues to inspire people of all ages. Many collectors spend years searching through estate collections, dealer inventories, auctions, and coin shows looking for pieces that connect them to history. The Italy 50 lire 1976 is exactly the kind of coin that captures this spirit of discovery. Its combination of historical importance, attractive design, collector demand, and connection to Italy's rich heritage makes it a fascinating addition to any collection. And now comes the moment that many viewers have been eagerly waiting for. The Italy 50 lire 1976 in the fine condition described for today's countdown has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $43,000. That remarkable figure demonstrates why experienced collectors never underestimate the potential hidden within historic circulation coins. A coin that once participated in everyday transactions has evolved into a piece that many enthusiasts regard as a significant collector treasure. It serves as another reminder that true value often lies in rarity, history, demand, and preservation, rather than face denomination alone. For collectors watching today, the lesson is clear. Study older coins carefully. Learn their history. Examine their mint marks. Understand their significance. Sometimes, the most exciting discoveries are hiding inside collections that have been overlooked for years. The Italy 50 lire 1976 reminds us that coins are more than currency. They are storytellers. They preserve moments in history and connect us to generations that came before us. And as always, American Coin Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, exciting collector stories, treasure hunting adventures, and fascinating numismatic knowledge every single day. But don't go anywhere. Only 2 coins remain in today's countdown, and the next coin takes the excitement to an entirely new level. Coin number 9 is even more surprising, even more mysterious, and its story may leave collectors completely speechless. Stay tuned, because the best is still yet to come. Next up, Kenya, 5 cents, 1987, fine condition. Welcome back to American Coin Secrets. We have finally reached the final stages of today's incredible countdown, and the excitement is now reaching another level. Coin number 9 is a fascinating treasure from Africa, a coin that many people have overlooked for decades, but one that continues to generate curiosity among collectors who understand the hidden stories behind rare world coins. This is the Kenya 5 cents 1987 amperes coin, whose journey from everyday circulation to collector attention proves once again that some of the greatest treasures are often hiding in plain sight. When most people see a small denomination coin, they rarely stop to think about its history. They see a piece of currency and move on. Collectors, however, see something completely different. They see a story. They see history. They see a piece of a nation's identity frozen in metal. The Kenya 5 cents 1987 represents an important chapter in the monetary history of Kenya. During the 1980s, the country was continuing its development while strengthening its position as one of East Africa's most influential nations. Coins played an essential role in everyday commerce, passing through markets, businesses, transportation systems, and households across the country. Because these coins were produced for circulation, most were used heavily. Millions of transactions took place using small denomination coins, such as the 5 cents. As a result, many examples eventually became worn, damaged, lost, or discarded over time. This is where the collector story begins. Every year that passes reduces the number of attractive surviving examples available to future generations. What once seemed common can become increasingly difficult to locate in desirable condition. This natural process is one of the key reasons collectors carefully study older circulating coins. The Kenya 5 cents 1987 is especially interesting because it reflects the culture and identity of a nation with a rich and diverse heritage. Coins often serve as miniature ambassadors of their countries, carrying national symbols, historical themes, and artistic designs that connect people to their history. Collectors around the world enjoy discovering coins from different regions because each piece tells a unique story. A coin from Kenya offers a completely different perspective than a coin from Europe, Asia, or the Americas. This diversity makes world coin collecting one of the most exciting areas of the hobby. The design of the Kenya 5 cents 1987 reflects the nation's pride and identity. Every detail on the coin serves a purpose, connecting the currency to the country's history and traditions. While millions of people may have handled the coin during circulation, relatively few took the time to appreciate the story it carried. As decades passed, the surviving examples developed an entirely new role. They transformed from simple monetary tools into collectible artifacts that preserve a piece of Kenyan history. One reason collectors find coins like this fascinating is that they often remain underappreciated by the general public. Many people focus only on gold, silver, or famous historic coins. Experienced numismatists know that hidden opportunities can exist in places where few people are looking. This is why treasure hunters constantly search through old collections, inherited albums, estate sales, and forgotten coin boxes. They understand that remarkable discoveries are not always obvious at first glance. Imagine opening an old collection and finding a coin that quietly survived nearly 4 decades. Imagine learning that a piece of everyday currency has become an object of interest among collectors across multiple countries. That possibility is what keeps the excitement alive in the world of coin collecting. Another reason for growing interest in coins like the Kenya 5 cents 1987 is the increasing popularity of world coin collecting. More collectors than ever are expanding beyond their home countries and exploring international coinage. This broader audience introduces new demand and greater appreciation for coins that were once overlooked. As awareness grows, collectors become more interested in specific dates, conditions, and historical periods. This creates a stronger market for noteworthy coins that stand out within their series. The Kenya 5 cents 1987 continues attracting attention because it combines history, collector curiosity, and the excitement of discovery into one small but fascinating package. And now we arrive at the moment that many viewers have been waiting for. The Kenya 5 cents 1987, in the fine condition described for today's countdown, has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $44,000. That astonishing figure is enough to surprise almost anyone who has never explored the world of rare coin collecting. A coin once used in everyday transactions is now viewed by many enthusiasts as a significant collector treasure. It demonstrates why experienced collectors never judge a coin solely by its size or face value. For serious collectors, this coin serves as another reminder that knowledge is one of the most valuable assets in the hobby. Understanding history, studying designs, researching dates, and learning about collector demand can reveal opportunities that others completely overlook. Many enthusiasts believe that interest in world coins will continue growing as collectors seek new stories and new discoveries from around the globe. Coins such as the Kenya 5 cents 1987 represent exactly the type of fascinating collectible that keeps people passionate about numismatics. For everyone watching today, remember this important collector tip. Never ignore coins from countries outside your own. Every nation has its own numismatic treasures, and some of the most exciting discoveries come from places collectors least expect. The Kenya 5 cents 1987 proves that remarkable stories can be hidden within the smallest coins. It stands as a reminder that history, rarity, and collector demand can transform an ordinary object into something truly extraordinary. And as always, American Coin Secrets brings you fresh, rare coin discoveries, exciting collector stories, treasure hunting adventures, and fascinating numismatic knowledge every single day. But don't go anywhere. Only one coin remains. Coin number 10 is the grand finale of today's countdown, and its story is even more unbelievable than anything you've seen so far. Trust me, the final treasure on this list is something you absolutely do not want to miss. Next up, British India Quarter, Anna, 1938, fine condition. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally arrived at the grand finale of today's countdown. After exploring incredible treasures from Germany, Poland, Malaysia, Italy, and Kenya, we now reach the final coin, the coin that closes today's top 10 ultra-rare and most valuable rare coins in today's market. And what a way to finish! This is the British India Quarter, Anna 1938 amperes coin that carries with it a powerful story of history, empire, heritage, and collector fascination. Unlike many of the modern coins featured earlier in today's countdown, this piece takes us back nearly a century to a completely different era of world history. The moment collectors see a British India coin, they know they are looking at something special. Why? Because these coins represent one of the most important periods in South Asian history. They are physical reminders of a time when the Indian subcontinent was one of the most significant regions within the British Empire. Every coin from this era carries historical importance that extends far beyond its monetary purpose. The quarter anna denomination was a familiar part of everyday life throughout British India. It circulated through bustling city markets, rural villages, trading centres, railway stations, and countless businesses. Millions of people relied on these coins in their daily transactions. Yet nobody at that time could have imagined that decades later, collectors around the world would eagerly search for surviving examples. That is one of the greatest mysteries of coin collecting. Objects once considered ordinary can become extraordinary as time passes. The British India Quarter, Anna 1938, was struck during the reign of King George VI, one of the most recognizable monarchs of the 20th century. Coins from his reign remain highly popular among collectors because they connect directly to an important chapter of world history. The obverse of the coin features the portrait of King George VI. This iconic design immediately identifies the coin as part of the British India series and serves as a reminder of the political structure that existed during that era. The reverse displays the denomination and inscriptions carefully designed for circulation throughout British India. Although simple in appearance, every detail reflects the craftsmanship and minting standards of the time. Collectors are often fascinated by British India coins because they combine several powerful elements within a single piece of metal. They represent history. They represent culture. They represent political change. And most importantly, they represent a vanished era that can never return. When India eventually gained independence, the British India coinage system became part of history. This transformation instantly gave older coins a unique historical significance. They were no longer simply currency. They became artifacts of a remarkable period that shaped the modern world. But history alone does not create collector excitement. The real fascination begins with survival. Think about it. This coin has survived for nearly 9 decades. It has witnessed generations come and go. It has survived economic changes, political transitions, technological revolutions, and countless historical events. Many examples were lost, damaged, melted, discarded, or heavily worn during circulation. Every year reduced the number of attractive surviving pieces available to future collectors. That is exactly why collectors place such importance on condition. Finding a British India quarter, Anna 1938, in desirable condition becomes increasingly difficult as time passes. Every surviving example represents a small victory against time itself. Around the world, collectors remain passionate about British India coinage. Some collect by monarch. Some collect by denomination. Others collect by year. Many simply appreciate the historical stories behind these remarkable coins. The demand for historic colonial-era coinage continues attracting attention because these pieces connect collectors directly to important moments in world history. Imagine opening an inherited collection and discovering a coin that has quietly survived since 1938. Imagine holding a piece of history that existed before World War II, before independence movements reshaped nations, and before many modern countries even took their present form. That sense of connection to the past is one of the reasons coin collecting remains such a powerful hobby. Collectors are not merely acquiring metal. They are preserving history. They are protecting stories. They are safeguarding artifacts that future generations can continue to study and appreciate. The British India quarter, Anna 1938, stands as a perfect example of this idea. It combines historical significance, collector demand, survival against the odds, and enduring fascination into one remarkable coin. And now we arrive at the moment that completes today's countdown. The British India quarter, Anna 1938, in the fine condition described for today's countdown, has reached an estimated current market value of approximately $38,000. That astonishing figure highlights why collectors continue searching for important historical coins from around the world. A coin that once represented a small everyday denomination has transformed into something many collectors view as a genuine treasure of history. For serious collectors, this coin serves as a reminder that some of the greatest discoveries are not always the largest or most visually impressive. Sometimes, the most fascinating treasures are those that carry extraordinary stories from the past. The British India quarter, Anna 1938, proves that history and rarity can create a level of collector interest that continues for generations. And with that, we have reached the end of today's incredible countdown. From Germany to Poland, from Malaysia to Italy, from Kenya to British India, we've explored 10 fascinating coins that demonstrate why the world of numismatics remains one of the most exciting treasure hunts on Earth. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another rare coin discovery. And remember, here at American Coin Secrets, we bring you fresh, rare coin discoveries, collector insights, hidden treasures, fascinating coin histories, and exciting numismatic stories every single day. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember, your next great treasure could be hiding in plain sight.